Section 1. The traditional view, Adam and Eve as the first humans. The Bible's book of Genesis has shaped Western views on human origins for centuries. It tells the story of Adam and Eve, created by God in the Garden of Eden. Traditional interpretations present this couple as the first humans, the progenitors of all humankind. This view rests on the belief in special creation. God created humans uniquely in his image. He did not use evolution or other means. This belief has significant implications. It underpins the concept of original sin. Adam and Eve's disobedience brought sin into the world. This act, according to this view, impacted all their descendants. Therefore, all humans inherit a sinful nature. Section 2. Genesis, the creation narrative. Genesis 1 and 2 offer two distinct accounts of creation. Genesis 1 provides a general overview. God creates the world in 6 days, culminating in the creation of humankind. Male and female he created them, Genesis 1:27. This account does not specify names or provide details about the first humans. Genesis 2 zooms in on the creation of Adam. God forms him from the dust and breathes life into him. Later, God creates Eve from Adam's rib. This account emphasizes the unique bond between Adam and Eve. It also highlights their special relationship with God within the Garden of Eden. The differences between these accounts have fueled much debate. Some scholars view them as complementary narratives. Others see them as separate traditions later woven together. Regardless, the order of creation in Genesis, particularly in Genesis 2, raises questions. Genesis 2:19 states that God created the animals after Adam, but before Eve. Adam even names all the animals. This sequence matters because it implies a period of time when Adam is alone. Section 3. Other humans in Eden, Cain's exile, and the land of Nod. The story of Cain and Abel, found in Genesis 4, complicates the narrative of Adam and Eve as the sole progenitors of humanity. After Cain kills Abel, God punishes him with exile. Cain expresses fear, saying, "Whoever finds me will kill me," Genesis 4:14. This verse suggests the existence of other people outside of Adam and Eve's immediate family. Who would Cain be afraid of if he were the only human besides his parents? The narrative continues with Cain traveling to the land of Nod, where he settles and has a son. This detail further implies the presence of other humans. Where did Cain find his wife, and who were the inhabitants of Nod? The text remains silent, leaving room for interpretation. This apparent inconsistency has led to various explanations. Some argue that Cain married a sister or a niece, though this is not explicitly stated. Others suggest the existence of other humans created by God, but not mentioned in Genesis. This interpretation challenges the traditional view of Adam and Eve as the sole ancestors of humanity. Could there have been other humans in the Garden of Eden itself, living alongside Adam and Eve? This possibility opens up new questions about the origins and spread of humanity in the world. Section 4. Reinterpreting Genesis, Implications for Understanding Human Origins. The Genesis accounts of creation, while foundational to Western thought, are not without their ambiguities. The story of Adam and Eve, their creation, and their descendants raises questions about the existence of other humans in those primordial times. Cain's fear of retribution and his subsequent life in Nod directly challenge the notion of Adam and Eve as the sole progenitors of humanity. It is crucial to remember that the Bible, including Genesis, is not a scientific textbook. It is a collection of stories, laws, and teachings that reflect the beliefs and understandings of the people who wrote them. Understanding the historical and cultural context of these texts is crucial for interpreting them responsibly. While the question of whether Adam and Eve were truly the first humans may never be definitively answered, grappling with these discrepancies enriches our understanding of the biblical text. It highlights the dynamic interplay between faith, tradition, and reason. Exploring alternative interpretations encourages us to engage with Scripture critically and to appreciate the complexities of human origins.